Hey, what's up, folks? It's me, Sonny T, back at you with another, Sonny's Summer Tips. But before we do, go to Cheeseburger Nation. I need to write this out. I'm going to write this out. Cheeseburgernation.com. That's a cheese spelled with a Z, not an E, a C and an E. Stealthy Millionaire on Instagram. Podcast for Marketers on YouTube. Billionaire Vids with an S. On Snapchat, Billionaire Vid, without the S on Twitter, podcastformarketers.com for the free MP3 player. That's free, right? But you have to pay for your fucking shipping. Just because you pay for your shipping does not mean it wasn't free, right? And I have a social media marketing agency course that really is much more than that. It's really a media buyer's course. It teaches you everything about media buying and building up $1 million company. If that's what you want to do, smash that thumbs up, man. Funnel Hacker Pro. How can I forget? Go to my group at funnelhackerpro.com. Smash that thumbs up if you like this video, and fucking subscribe to this channel. I put out videos, every day. Boom. All right, so boom. Let's go ahead and go here. And obviously we're back on Sonny's Summer Tips. And we are on number, 5, I think, right? So Sonny's Summer Tips. And today we're going to talk about, very quickly, time management. Okay, so a member in the squad, asked me to talk about how to, and this is really a weird question though, how to manage his time for his side hustle, right? So if it's a side hustle, why do you need to manage time? Okay, I don't get that part. If it's a side hustle, then that's what it is, and your time should be fine. Let me say this though, that as long as your business is a side hustle, it will never be truly profitable, right? And you need to give it 100%, okay? So to be honest with you, there is no time management when it comes to business. And I know this is what you want to hear. You want to hear that you're able to, work on your business part-time and then have a job and then still hang out with wifey and go to the park. Well, it just ain't true, okay? If you're going to do this, you need to be 100% in it, okay? It needs to consume your life. It needs to consume everything about you. And you need to be selfish with your time, okay? And selfish isn't a bad thing, right? Because first of all, fucking learn how to spell. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. You need to be selfish with your time. All right? You need to be selfish with this. Because now you can take all the time that you need to take care of business and be 100% in. And later, once you have your business up and running, you can take all of this that you need. So you can either do it now or you can do it later. But if you ever want to be successful in your business, if you ever want to be, on some $1 million shit is what I'm saying, right? Whatever your idea of success is though, because maybe it's not being successful and having $1 million, but maybe you say, well, Sonny, I just want to have a fishing lodge, on a mountain somewhere next to a trout stream, right? Which is kind of like what I want, right? But you still have to get there, and you still need time to be able to spend that time there. You still need to build that thing, and it may not cost you $1 million, but whatever it is, you're going to need time to be able to do that, right? And money takes care of that. So, so I'm not into money. Well, you're going to have to be into money if you have any time. If you want to do it, I just want to spend time with my loved ones. Well, you need money to be able to create that time space. It costs money to spend time with your loved ones because the time that you're spending with them, you're not making any money. Bills never stop, right? They keep going even when you're sleeping, right? So the only way to do that is to make money, to create that gap of time. If you try to do this part-time and make it, what his exact words were, my group member was, my squad member was, this needs to be a side hustle. How can I make my side hustle and, prosper and spend time with loved ones? And the answer is there is none. Okay. You need to make it you need to jump in 100%. I was looking at, one of Gary Vee's many thousands of clips that he regurgitates all over the internet. And one of them was basically saying that, like LeBron or Beyonce or all these people that we idolize, these Snoop Dogg's, whatever, Dr. Dre's, and all these people, they're 100% in what they're doing. LeBron is basketball. That's it, right? Michael Jordan was basketball. That's all there was. There was nothing else. Even with Will Smith, he'll tell you there was no plan B. Because with plan A, there's no room for plan B. There's only plan A, and we're going to succeed. And you have to be 100% in. His goal was to be the biggest actor in the world. And pretty much did that for a while there, didn't he? Right? So you have to be all in. So tip number 1, if you want to be successful, you have to be all in. Now, where does wifey come in? You're like, well, man, my loved ones aren't going to understand that. That means you need to talk to them. You need to talk to your loved ones and tell them that, hey, man, we need to sacrifice now so we can have more later. And they should understand that, right? So that's your job for this weekend during the summer, is to have your talk with that loved one and tell them that, hey, I want to go 100% in on my business at the end of summer. We're going to spend some time now, and after the end of summer, maybe the holidays, I'm going to go 100% in on my business, and we're going to spend a lot less time together. But it doesn't mean I don't love you. It doesn't mean I don't care for you. It is actually the opposite of that. I really love you, and I really care for you. And by me sacrificing myself right now, later on in a couple years, when this business is flourishing, we can spend all the time we need together. That's your first piece of homework. The second is to, once you do, and this is what I do, okay? In the beginning of the week, once you do go all in, I put in 72 hours, okay? That's 18-hour days, and it's like the first 4 days of the week. Monday through Thursday, get all your work done, right? And then you never stop working, but if you want to, you can shave it down to 8 hours a day and carve out room on Friday and Saturday and Sunday for your wife. And that's the biggest advice that I have for you right now, the biggest tip that I have for you. If you're going to go all in with your business, this really isn't a summer tip, but if you're going to go all in for business and you want to make sure that you can spend time with wifey, you still have to put in the time. So that means you need to put in 18-hour days. You need to work 2 shifts, sleep in the middle. You need to work a 8-hour shift and then go to sleep and then work another 8-hour shift in one 24-hour period. Once you do that and you start putting in those 18-hour days, you crack up the hours really quickly and you get a lot of things done. So you can't like try to split your day in half and not get shit done. In order to get shit done, you need to get in get shit done mode. Pack it all within a 72-hour time, and then you can shave down hours and still check emails, still make return phone calls, but you can really slow down, and then on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can carve out time to spend with your loved ones, okay? And so that is Sunny Summer Tips. Number 5, summer break.